Welcome to the Battle of Giants between the Southern Derby. It is Tamil Nadu taking on Kerala, friends and neighbors. And the first blood drawn by Tamil Nadu. Getting those 2 points there. Both these teams have starlets in the mix. And perhaps this will be the same lineup that we might see in the finals as well. You never know. You never know. Of course, don't discount Indian Railways in the women's division as well. Surprises are possible. But let's not forget, these are the 2 teams that contested last year's National Games finals as well. It was Tamil Nadu against Kerala, and everyone expected maybe Kerala will pull off a victory. But somehow, Tamil Nadu made a one-sided deal of the finals. So don't read too much into this fixture. This is perhaps only a dress rehearsal for what the finals will be and what's coming up later. Right now, it's a battle and it's a dream fixture for a basketball lover in the country. Top level players in both these teams, and they're going to be enjoying the proceedings here today. Both these teams off to a good start. Trying to work off the screen, considering that we have a league coming up later on in the year. It's great to see a nice grouping of players, of top level players. Just look at the court right now. Both these sides have at least 10 to 11 players who are top quality. That's a nice bunch of 22 right here, without adding the others who are just outside the India framework. It's a good sign for Indian basketball. The pool has become nice and deep. On the transition, here comes Tamil Nadu. Aishwarya bringing up the ball. Kritika trying to set up the screen, a little out of position there. The good thing about Kritika is she's always ready to head back, all the way back, and contributes defensively, denying that basket opportunity. That's the value, that's the magic Kritika brings to the table. Kritika, Shruti, the twin towers around which this Tamil Nadu unit is based. Of course, there's Anu Maria as well, who can step in and give these girls a break. But when it comes to Kritika and Shruti, they're at a different level altogether. Nice rebound pulled down by Kritika. On the fast break, last touch might be Kerala. Did she get a touch on that? Yes, perhaps she did. Denying Aishwarya the collection opportunity there. Closely watched. There's Kritika with the ball. Oh, beautiful pass. Shruti gets it. Puts it up. Doesn't get the roll from the ring. And on the transition from Kerala. Aishwarya weaving her way through traffic. Gets some contact as well. So there's a foul call. Oh, nice defensive job done on Kritika. Tap there. And that's a psychological blow. Sometimes it's not just about that point when you get blocked. It's about what goes through your mind after that. And at the other end, there's a 3-pointer to make it hurt more. Not simple. Kavita Jose at the other end. You deny a basket at one and you score at the other. That's how leads are made. Kerala is known for. They've decided to not allow the bigs of Tamil Nadu to settle. Playing on the transition once again. A quick release there. This time it's Susan who gets that too. Kritika once again way out of position. This Kerala team is too smart for you to get away with mistakes like that. Angarari with that mistake at the other end, trying to lay it in on her own. Gets the contact, takes the foul. Quick look at the bench. Kerala team must be happy. This is a much better start than what they got last year. But remember, this is only a group fixture. From here, we head to the knockouts and then eventually to the finals. But it will be a big upset if Tamil Nadu loses, especially on their home court. It's possible, especially when Kerala is in the mix. First time out at 6 minutes and 40 seconds, Kerala up by 7 points. Tamil Nadu with that sole conversion in the initial moments of this game. Take a quick look at how the scoring has been for Kerala. Kavita Jose has 3 points, Anisha with 2 and Susan contributing with 2 as well. The lone bucket that we've seen for Tamil Nadu came from Shruti R from inside the paint. This team has a point to prove. The rivalry is tremendous. Don't take it lightly. They're soft-spoken southern states. When it comes to sports, they love their sporting culture. And she puts it back. Kerala in the ascendancy with Kavita Jose. Takes a personal tally to 5. We've had a good first quarter thus far. And it's an end now. Some glitchy movement there. Puts it in! Wow! In difficult moments, you need your best players to shine, and that's exactly what we are seeing. She's taken the responsibility onto her shoulders. Kavita Jose. 11-2. I think that's 14-2. Drives in into traffic, takes the contact, puts her body online. Tamil Nadu are shell-shocked. They don't know what's quite hit them. It's a freight train. It's from Kerala. Kerala Express running right through the hearts of Tamil Nadu right now. Sri Kalarani. She was the star of the tournament last year. But right now, the damage is being dished out by Kavita Jose. Clean at the whistle, both those free throws. Kerala off to a blitzstring start, 15 points. Kritika trying to work her magic like only she can. They need more of this. Set her up on that low post, work her magic, let her work her magic, and keep Shruti on that high post for some give and go. Once again, takes the contact, takes the foul. Steps up in front of Kritika, and Kritika can't help herself. Hacks down on Kavita Jose. Kavita's been off the mark in a blitz, 5 points, 2 rebounds, an assist as well. This is the first free throw she's missing. Four out of 5 free throws for Kerala. Ashwarya asking for some movement, is it? Shruti finds herself outside. Ambarari mishandles the ball, giving Kerala yet another opportunity. They're up by 11 points in this first quarter. No one would have anticipated that. Tamil Nadu will need the crowd to weigh in. Remember, it's a group game. It's on a weekday. There isn't much support around. She gets the roll from the ring on this one. Like I said, the free throw conversions for Kerala have been top-notch. Six of 8. Here comes Tamil Nadu now. Ashmita looking for some help. It's too much of a hodgepodge, that formation that you need in the offense, not quite working on. Double teamed immediately, but Shruti R has the gusto to take on 2 and still score. That's been the strength of this Tamil Nadu side. They need a lot more of this. Shruti and Kritika, that's how they need to work. Ashwarya. Ashmita. Ashmita easy to spot with those pink shoes. Missed pass there. On the transition, he has an opportunity. Probably could have slowed this down. The pass was a little too delayed. Opportunity for Tamil Nadu. Yet another turnover. Tamil Nadu will need to watch that turnover count, and I'm sure that coach is worried about it as well. Good ball distribution, nice pass in the paint. Yet another 2 for Kavita Jose. She started off with a blast. 8 points, 2 rebounds and an assist. She stops the dribble, finds herself under some pressure. Ashmita in and out on that 3. Pressure on the players, pressure on the home side. She can work her magic from anywhere. Oh, that was a late call. Late call from the official. Substitution made. Shruti. She will need to shine for her team to win. She gets that free throw. Slightly unconventional with the action, but whatever works. The objective is to get the ball in the ring. She's on the halfway mark. She needs to be careful when she transitions away. Good pass there. Tamil Nadu mounting a fight back. You can see that grit and determination now. Timeout taken by Kerala because they want to talk things over. There's some momentum building for Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu have made a switch, moved Ashmita out of the ball handling responsibility, and the last 2 transitions have worked out for them. Susan S there in the background. The coach giving his piece of advice. D. James alongside him. See, Tamil Muri, the assistant coach. Still 11-point lead for Kerala, even after those two last transitions. 7.5 minutes done. And what an interesting game we've had. Even though it seems that the scoreline favors one team quite clearly, it's not that the quality of the game has been lopsided. Tamil Nadu have given a very strong account of themselves. This girl needs to shine for her team. Pritika. Kerala with the opportunity. Off they come. Now unleashing that attempt from a distance. Not too lucky, Shrikala. She's not yet really settled into a rhythm here, Shrikala. She's a player who likes a lot of the ball, likes to bring up the ball, dribble a lot, and once she gets into the groove, she's like a diesel engine. She gets into the groove, then she's difficult to stop. Triple team there, Shrikala finds the ball, passes 2-0, and wow, she sinks that three. Oh, nice move to the basket. Didn't want to wait on anyone else. Said that I'll do this on my own. Aishwarya. Conversions for Kerala as well. It's a 12-point lead right now. Aishwarya with the ball. Feeds the pivot, gets the ball out. She's shooting quite well. Nice offensive rebound. Should have kicked out that ball. Andarasi. Was looking for that opportunity, had just set herself up in the corner, just hoping for the ball to find her. Jayalakshmi. Quick 8 points on the back of that three. Shruti puts it back, puts it up, gets the roll. Good play by the pivot player. They need that aggression in the paint. Good give and go, kick out again. This time she has her time. Oh, lovely rebound under pressure. No boxing out taking place amongst the three Tamil Nadu girls. And she steals that rebound for Kerala. Asking for some help, gets that help. Kritika. Being watched rather carefully. The defense onto her. Susan S. not giving Kritika even space to breathe. Take a quick look at the bench from Kerala. Supporting their side. Anisha on your screens. 6 points, 5 rebounds and an assist as well. She's the one who brings in those long arms for the rebounds. Well, it's the 75th Senior National Basketball Championships being hosted here in Chennai. We have a woman official in our midst as well. And this women's game is proving to be the most exciting that we've seen thus far. Best level of play that we have seen in the women's competitions. Tamil Nadu versus Kerala, like I've already said, it's a repeat of the finals of the national games from last year in February in Dehradun. And she gets fouled as she tried to release the ball. So Kritika draws that foul. The scoreboard reads 27-15. Top scorer thus far for Kerala has been Kavita Jose with 8 points. Jayalakshmi also joining her there with 8 points. And that was Shrikala on your screen. She hasn't quite shined as such thus far, but she has 3 more quarters to do that. Shruti are leading the charge for Tamil Nadu with 7 points. Aishwarya and Kritika with 4 points each. As Tamil Nadu right now trail by 12 points. We are coming towards the end of quarter number 1. Kritika would like to sign off well, and that's what she does. Sinks that free throw. Shrikala with the ball. She needs to get that attempt going. How soon can they get the attempt in the air? And doesn't get the roll from the ring as the whistle signals the end of this particular quarter. High fives everywhere as Kerala walk away at the end of Q1 with a 11-point lead. We'll take a short break. We'll be back with action in quarter number 2. Action in quarter number 2 between these two teams, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. A southern derby in the making here in Chennai. And the outsiders right now have the bragging rights. A nice roll to the basket, gets the roll as well. Tamil Nadu need a lot more of this. They cannot rely only on their twin towers. They need support from outside as well. Only if the peripheral shooting and movement is good will Shruti and Kritika be able to find space for themselves. And at the other end, they need to settle down in defense as well because Kerala are just being unstoppable on the offense. Kerala versus Tamil Nadu. What a lovely rebound. Shrikala getting into the groove. Remember, I told you she's like a diesel engine. Kavita Jose attacks the ring, takes the 2 points. Foul called. We'll have to wait and see. Nice work there in the paint, but she didn't get the finish on. Shrikala. cutting on that line. We have a good many of you watching us on the stream as well. Do you think Tamil Nadu will be able to make a comeback here? And are you surprised by the way Kerala have started? Some of you must be following a lot more of Kerala basketball than I am. Do let me know. Kerala just not allowed Tamil Nadu to settle down at all, especially the fact that they have two tall heights. Kerala utilizing that, the fact that they can run the floor a lot faster. There is Aishwarya, there is Ashmita who can track around the court fast, but the two bigs, Kritika and Shruti, sometimes take a little time coming back, and Kerala have been hurting Tamil Nadu on the back of that strategy. Change made on the floor as well. I think Anu Maria has stepped in, and Shruti has been given a little bit of a rest, perhaps with the same objective of trying to increase the speed on the court, or is Shruti there as well? So perhaps three bigs playing right now for Tamil Nadu. Once again, just not allowing them to settle. You can see her rolling her eyes there, Aishwarya. Kerala with an opportunity to extend that lead even more. Make it 32-20. It's a 12-point lead. Kavita with the ball. Nice move to the basket. Will she get fouled? Not quite. Shrikala now brings up the ball for Kerala. 20-34, 14-point lead for Kerala. Very few would have expected this. Nice move to the basket. This is what she's known for. Shrikala makes the impossible happen. She didn't get the roll from the ring, but finally I think Shrikala is warming up to this contest. Nice pass there. Pull-up jumper gives the pass. Will get hammered. Foul comes in. Shruti will go to the line for 2 free throws. Nice move. That's the kind of plays Tamil Nadu need, and they need a lot more of this. 34-21. It's a 13-point advantage for Kerala even right now. Nadu have just not been able to settle in. It's not that any one kind of offense that they've been trying out has been working. Lovely movement. Off the ball movement was absolutely brilliant. On paper, it's a simple give and go, but the execution, well, that was top notch. Anbarari under pressure, forcing that attempt there. Here comes Srikala. As the game progresses, Srikala gets more and more of the ball. (21-36). Kavita will go to the free throw line. Looks like there's a timeout taken on the floor, so players and coaches will get to talk things over. A little bit of a crowd that has come in, a mix of volunteers, a mix of youngsters in and around the Jawaharlal Nehru Sports Complex here at the indoor stadium to witness their host stateside in action. And what a game they've decided to come in for. Tamil Nadu feeling the pressure from Kerala. Tamil Nadu will have to change a little bit to get that execution right. Remember, at the same time, Tamil Nadu don't want to show all their cards because most likely they're going to meet this team again. It might be in the finals. So you don't want to expose all your cards, your trump cards. You know that you're going to play them again, and that's when you need to beat them, either in the semis or in the finals. (15 points). She beautifully converts the first. Kavita Jose is in form. That release is smooth. The action is perfect. It didn't quite have the same amount of revolutions on that second free throw. And check. That's what the official says. Anu Maria really out of position. That's what Tamil Nadu need to fix. You have your bigs, get them in position. And on the transition, you need to find some answers to this play. Maybe have 2-point guards sagging back immediately after every attempt. Because on the transition, Kerala is really hurting Tamil Nadu. Once again, the first thought is the transition, outnumbering them at the other end. Kicks it out, Srikala tries to drive in. Tapped out by Tamil Nadu. Anbarari pressurizing Srikala off the screen. Srikala free for a blitz. Taking their own time, showcasing their maturity. Open look, and Kavita gets the 3-pointer for Kerala. Who is going to stop this girl? She's been magical today on the court. Everything that she touches virtually turns to gold. 18 points, 2 rebounds and an assist. Kavita's everywhere on the transition, shooting threes, making assists. It's her day. Anisha thanks her for that pass. 2 more points to her kitty as well. Anisha's having a good game as well. Anisha is the one who brings down the rebounds as well. It's a double-double for Anisha today. a good day in the house. She's played virtually every minute of this game thus far. What a performance it's been from her. Right. Misses out on that free throw. And looks like when Anisha can do everything, nailing that free throw wasn't one of it. Ball man pressure. Intense. Shruti finds herself at the high post, gives a nice pass to Kritika. That's the combination they need to play. Tamil Nadu need to set up their posts and work through the height that they have. Slow down the tempo. Kerala do the running around on the high tempo. Lucky with that rebound. Offensive board. Srikala gets a chance to set up all over again. Called for a violation there. And check again. Looks like the official doesn't want too physical a game. And here Daisy checking in for Tamil Nadu. Oh, nice move. All on her own. Just come in, but making a difference right away. Swapna. Shruti passes it to Anthea. Anthea with a three-point attempt. A little outside her range as well. She's been the star for this side. Anisha. Two really animated coaches. Both sides. They're playing the game from the outside. Lovely pass on that cut. Beautiful backdoor cut. (25-46). Before you know it, that 11-point lead has become a 21-point lead. Drives into traffic. They need to find a way to use these bigs. Anthea with the ball. Shruti needs to establish position on that high post. Kritika. Oh, lovely move. Almost got that going. And there's a putback. Do they have the patience to utilize their twin towers? That's the question. The floor managing players are not able to create that opportunity off the dribble to find Shruti or to find Kritika. The defense from Kerala has also been excellent. Well, everything can't be perfect. That's why you'll have a winner and a loser. But right now, Kerala seems to be in the driving seat. They've found a way to unlock the defense of Tamil Nadu. And with about a minute and a half to go, it looks like the dugout of Kerala is going to be the happier of the two. 75th Senior Basketball Championships here being hosted in Chennai. What a matchup this is between Tamil Nadu and Kerala. (27-46). The possession will be with Kerala as well. Just about a minute and a half to go as Kavita Jose brings up the ball. Super animated coaches. Kavita is free, decides to not shoot, passes it to Anisha. Back to Kavita, and the line cut, says the official. She thought she had protected that ball. Chinnu, number 23, checks in for Kerala. She should be carrying some of the defensive load with about a minute to go. Shruti in position. Spins around, a high degree of difficulty. Shot gets fouled in the process as well. Swapna Marin Jiju with that foul on Shruti. Shruti will be heading to the free throw line. She gets the first one. Gets the second one as well. The coach saying it loud and clear from outside, no hurry. Take your time. Weaving on the outside, Shrikala hesitated for a second. Then pulls up for that three shot on that occasion. I think she was a feet or two outside of her range. The ball rotation could have been better as well. And there. Ashmita. The defense on Ashmita has been thorough. Kritika gets the ball. Gets it a little bit on the outside. Oh, lovely. They need a little more of that. Ashmita sinks that three. On the transition, but a defensive breakdown. Sees Kerala score easy points at the other end. That's been their pain. Jayalakshmi with two on the transition. It's out of range. Way out of range. And you want Shruti to be taking those attempts from within the paint. Kritika guilty of throwing an elbow. 48-32. It's a 16-point game now. Tamil Nadu have done well to cut down on this lead a little bit over the last minute or so. I think the introduction of Anthea has really helped in terms of carrying the ball. They've given Ashmita a little bit of a break. And if they play Ashmita as a shooter, that might be a good idea. Let her be set and then take those attempts and let Anthea bring up the ball. Confusion. I think I praised the two of them a little too much. And between the two of them, they couldn't muster that pass. Ten seconds left on the clock is what the players are shouting to each other. Can Kerala get yet another attempt? Almost losing the ball there. Good pressure here. Opportunity to finish on a high, and that's what Tamil Nadu do. And the second quarter comes to an end. 48-34 should read the scoreline as we reach a stage in this contest where the balance could tilt either way. But right now, Kerala in domination with a 14-point lead. We'll take a break and we'll be back in action in quarter number 3 for this contest. Tamil Nadu need to get on court with a plan in quarter number 3. It's been all Kerala in Q1 and Q2. And the scoreboard tells you exactly that. And they've started off with the same mojo. Srikala getting 2 points. Tamil Nadu with their backs to the wall. They will need to find answers. They need to make a comeback. Beautiful transition play. Back-to-back buckets for Kerala. The coach will be worried. That was the problem in the first half as well. Nice move. Using that space on the drive in, and there's some help for the putback as well. Kavita finds Anisha. Lovely pass there. Almost got the ball through to Shrikala. It's a third man movement. It's a different level of complexity. And I keep telling you that this girl is like a diesel engine. She's only getting warmed up. And as the match is progressing, Shrikala is taking her game to the next level. Good pressure there. Just not allowing any easy passes whatsoever. The pressure is real. And Tamil Nadu are feeling it. Trying a looping pass. Good pass there for Kritika. She'll be upset that she didn't convert on that one. After doing the hard work of getting the ball in her control, she's usually ruthless underneath the ring. Mistakes do happen. And sometimes they hurt. Right now, it's hurting quite bad because it's a 21-point lead for Kerala. Tamil Nadu with their backs against the wall. Kerala in the ascendancy with Shrikala. Spins it out. Looks for some help. Backdoor cut was beautiful. Beautiful execution. The third man run. And having the presence of mind to spot that pass as well. And here, asks for the ball back into traffic. No way that pass was on. Kavita passes it to Shrikala. Shrikala tries to work off the screen this time round. There's an easy pass available, but decides to go on her own, almost making it work. This is a good feed. Coach doing the job of the referee from the outside. Aju Jacob for Kerala, noticing that there was a violation there. Quick ball rotation. Anisha there gets the bounce pass inside traffic, kicks it out. Oh, there's a shooter in the house. And how it stings. Beautifully done from the 45. She took her time, weighed up her options, and well, Kavita Joe sinks yet another three. And on the translation, Kerala just unstoppable right now. It's hurting bad for Tamil Nadu. These 2 points go to the number 10, Susan S. Can't keep it out of this game for too long. Good commitment shown. Akshaya coming into the game, contributing on the defensive end. That's what you want to see as a coach. You bring in a player, the player contributes. Aju Jacob. He's like a composer. There's a band in front of him. All instruments playing, and he's asking which instrument to be played at which time. Well, 36-62. Before you know it, Kerala just running away with this game. The first 5 minutes have really hurt Tamil Nadu bad. Drives in beautifully off the glass. She'd be upset. The way she's been playing, she would have looked to convert. At the other end, the quality of the attempts that Tamil Nadu are taking are just not meeting up to the standards that they themselves have set right throughout this tournament. That composure of bringing up the ball, taking your time to set up that offense, use your tall pivot players, that's been missing for Tamil Nadu. I'll go Jacob there. Like I said, he's like a conductor of an orchestra, constantly moving his hands, pointing here, pointing there. Fully involved, fully engrossed. And his team are responding to what he's saying. 62 points. And we have 1.5 quarters to go. Pull-up jumper by Shrikala. No good. She gets her own rebound as well. Wow. This time from top of the D. And she sinks that three. Jay Lakshmi Jay. 13 points in this game, 2 rebounds and 4 assists. She's been quietly accumulating those points. Kritika kicks it out because they need 3-pointers. And Anthea delivers that three. Anthea Daisy Evangeline with a brilliant 3-pointer. They need more from her. They need more from those orange boots. Well, if you're watching this around Tamil Nadu, I'm not sure how much you're enjoying this game right now. But I'm sure if you're watching this from Kerala, you are overjoyed because the girls have put on a show for everyone. 65-39, this is a shocker. I expected Tamil Nadu to give Kerala a very tough fight. Oh, not getting the roll. Here comes Kerala. On the transition once again. This time, Kavita couldn't quite grab that ball. If you're watching this stream on YouTube, do let us know who's your favorite player on the court right now. Is it Shrikala? Is it Anisha? Because between the two of them, they've been combining really well. Nice pass in the paint. And finally, I think Shruti gets a conversion. Some appreciation for Shrikala in the chat. Looks like we have some Shrikala fans watching this particular stream. Shruti has had a tough day today. The defensive job they've done on her has just not allowed her enough space to shine. A couple of the players who were part of this Tamil Nadu unit representing Railways. That's made a huge difference because they used to run the floor. Can't quite remember who's missing from this lineup. Shruti underneath the basket. Can she find the space? Looking for that pass. Kritika comes up for the attempt. Good boxing out by Team Kerala. Anu Maria there on your screens. When the three of them are playing and they have good ball handlers, this is a very strong Tamil Nadu team. Stinks that free throw. Shrikala slowly and steadily accumulating the points. That's the kind of player she is. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists. Not only is she playing for herself, she's also playing for those around her. Kavita Jose has been sensational with her scoring 21 points, leading scorer in the match. Anthea pulls up and gets yet another two. Anthea Daisy Evangeline. It's been a difference maker for this Tamil Nadu side. Kavita to inbound. Nice give and go. But quick hands by Anthea. Tapping that ball out of her control. Like I said, Anthea is having an impact on this game. Oh, long arms of Srikala. Disturbing that pass. Tamil Nadu will have to do that all over again. Algu Jacob, like I said, calling the shots from the side. Anthea being watched carefully by Srikala. Quick hands of Srikala, steal that ball. It's a 3-on-1 situation. The pass was a little too low. I think she couldn't sort out her feet. Well, Anisha won't be upset because Anisha has a good number of points in her kitty as well, 15 points. Anisha's been absolutely amazing when it comes to rebounds. 17 rebounds in this game. She has a double-double to go with the 15 points that she has. Oh, the defense is just too strong. The defense is just too strong for Kerala. Even the second chance opportunities for Tamil Nadu, they're finding it so difficult because the level of aggression on the defense is something else. So you take a look at the bench for Kerala. This is a very strong team. Looking at that bench, you can see that there are some top-notch players. Srikala's just getting into the groove. That smile's finally come out. Now, this is going to be an interesting question. It's quarter number 3. There's a huge lead for Kerala. Is the coach going to start resting some players, keep some energy in the tank? Or is he going to play them out? Or is this going to be a statement victory for Kerala, defeating Tamil Nadu, scoring more than 100 points? Srikala insisting that there was a Tamil Nadu touch there. And here, tap there. Kavita passes it to Srikala. Srikala doesn't get the roll from the ring. It's a good rebound for Shrutiyar on the transition. Nadu Maria just about made it to the other end of the court before she has to head back. Too many turnovers for Tamil Nadu in this game. And that's been one of the reasons that they find themselves in this predicament. 45-67. Srikala with that nice inlet pass. Off the glass, Anisha tries to work her magic. Fantastic to see women's basketball in India reach this level. Gone are the days where you had a pool of about 10 to 15 players who were really good. Right now, this pool is really big. I think there's a good pool of about 40 to 50 players who can give each other a run for their money in every position. Well, timeout taken on the floor, and we'll be back rejoining play shortly with live action. Welcome back for fourth quarter action. This is yours truly, Vipin Clement, enjoying bringing you this fixture between the Southern Derby, as we'd like to call it, between Tamil Nadu and Kerala. And what a game it has turned out to be in terms of the level of basketball. But it's been a class act from Kerala who have shown us how you can dismantle this Tamil Nadu side, who had a very good run thus far in this tournament. The conversions, that's what they need. They need to use Shruti more. Use her in the paint, give her the ball in the right place. That will make a difference. And 9-11, 9-12. So we have the quarter break for the third quarter coming to an end. 69-47. It's a 22-point lead for Kerala. Not many would have expected this to be this one-sided. And remains to be seen whether in quarter number 4, the hosts of this tournament can make a comeback. We'll take a short break. We'll be back with live action in Q4. 69-47 is the scoreline as Kerala bring out a masterclass of basketball against Tamil Nadu. And in front of this home crowd, Kavita Jose, as Solomon mentions, is absolutely electric and important in terms of moving the ball around and the ball distribution. And that's the gap that you're seeing between these two sides. They were representing Tamil Nadu in the senior nationals, not senior nationals, the national games that took place in Uttarakhand in February last year, which is why Tamil Nadu dominated the finals against Kerala. Today is a different story. And I think Anisha has also had a fantastic game for Kerala. The number of rebounds that girl has taken, it's been absolutely special today. Commentators curse, just as I mentioned it. Anisha misses an easy two at the other end on the transition. Finally, Tamil Nadu scoring a transition basket. This one going to their 10, Aishwarya. Srikala distributing the ball 2-0. And here comes Anthea on the transition. She's been a difference maker as well. Until Anthea was on the floor, Tamil Nadu was really struggling with bringing up the ball. Between Ashmita and Aishwarya, they were not quite able to get their rhythm right. But Anthea Daisy has solved that problem for Tamil Nadu. However, this Kerala team is just too strong. Watch this on the transition. It's a 2-on-1. And they get the conversion as well. Looking for some support. The structure of the offense for Tamil Nadu is completely broken. You have Anu Maria playing so far outside. I would have liked her to bring some height in the paint. That support will help Shruti as well. Good rebound. Need to just slow down play a little bit, wait for their bigs, their heights to get into position. Anthea gets called for a violation. Susan there on your screens. She's one of those players who goes little unnoticed because you have Srikala, who's a star, Kavita, who produces a lot of points. But Susan quietly does her job, especially on the defensive end as well, and she brings some serious height to the team as well. David, I hope you got your answer to the question that you asked.
Because we are going live and Delhi and Maharashtra women teams, please stop your warm-up inside the stadium. You can warm up outside, please, because we are
Tamil Nadu versus Kerala, 20-point difference as Kerala hold on to this lead quite comfortably. Tamil Nadu will need a few three-pointers along with a couple of these conversions. Shruti from beyond her range converting for two. (53-31). They're cutting down onto this lead and they have an opportunity to cut it down further. A three-pointer now will make Kerala really nervous. But how do you do that when Srikala is on the run? Oh, nice move to the basket. Susan joins the party. Gets the pass from Srikala off the glass for two. Showing you the way it's done in transition. Good distribution on the outside, trying to work off the screen. Defense from Kerala has been top-notch, absolutely top-notch. Susan at the other end once again. Gets the convert, takes the contact. Will go to make it an and one opportunity at the free throw line. Like I call her, silent assassin. Quietly making a difference. Well, a lot of inputs and conversation, good strategic talk happening on the chat and the YouTube. Good to see some insights coming in. I know the expectations from supporters from both Shruti and Kritika will be quite high as Indian team representatives, but they are not getting the ball at the right place. Both of them are players who play in the paint, and they require to be establishing position high post or the low post, and they need to be fed the ball at the right place. And right now they're feeling that pressure. There you can see another member of the Indian team there. And she was just quietly smiling away, nursing that shoulder injury to her right shoulder. And we'll see her in action whenever Karnataka plays next. Right now, it's the story of these girls from Kerala. And Susan has been absolutely sensational. Shrikala now looking for some help, gets it in the form of Susan. Kavita Jose finds the zero. Line cut, I think. That's what the decision is. I think the way the three-point arc has been expanding, so very soon we will reach a situation where we'll probably have to lose that edge on the side. Thanks, Shakti, for the compliments. Was a pleasure meeting Anita last year when we were in Coimbatore for the Khelo India Youth Games. And that was a strong performance from all the players there. Nice to see a lot of those players now be playing in the senior levels. Right now, Kritika on the low post. Giving that pass to Shruti, and Shruti gets hammered. That's what I was talking about. Kritika finally getting a pass in the position where she liked to get that pass at the low post. And then Kritika can give us some movement from the high post, cutting in. And those are the kind of moves that work well for Tamil Nadu. And they need a shooter to be playing opposite them as well so that they don't get double teamed easily. I love how invested Aju Jacob is as a coach, constantly pushing the official. I'm sure the official also telling him to just tone it down a notch. He's so involved in the game. It's fantastic to watch. That was a little bit of a trial. She immediately put up her hand to apologize to the coach, Susan. This battle between Susan and Kritika on the low post is interesting. I want to see more of that. And if only Tamil Nadu had some pedigree ball handlers, it would be interesting to see how Shruti and Kritika would have handled the pressure. And if the scoreboard would have been similar. Kavita Jose right now finds Anisha. Tamil Nadu switching to man-to-man defense. This is going to be interesting. How long can they sustain this? Kritika helps with that rebound. On the transition come Tamil Nadu. Transition isn't their strength. Oh, loose ball. Shruti gets the rebound and she showcases her class. That's what Solomon was talking about. International pedigree, but international pedigree when you play in your position. Shrikala, lovely bounce pass there. Susan trying to do it all on her own. Here comes Anthea. Aishwarya passes it to Shruti. At the other end, Kritika gets fouled in the paint. That's the pass. That's the pattern of play that Tamil Nadu need to execute. 56-80. If there's a comeback, it's definitely not happening in this game. Remember, this is only a group stage match, so there is a lot more to come in this tournament. Both these teams are going to qualify from their group, and they might meet again in the finals. I already see some comments wherein people are talking about this as a possible finals lineup. I think so, yes. But looking at the way Kerala have handled Tamil Nadu today, I think unless something drastically changes, the result won't be too different in the finals as well. As there's a beautiful baseline cut by Shrikala. And the pass finds her, she finds the ring. And 2 more points to Kerala. Someone's checking on whether we have the Tamil Nadu versus Karnataka men's match today. Yes, we do. I think it's at 7:30 p.m. today. That's going to be one hell of a game. Unfortunately, I'm not commentating on that. You'll be in the company of someone else, but I'll be watching that match for sure. That's going to be a good, close game to watch. Right now, as the clock winds down on quarter 4, it looks like Kerala are well and truly set. I'm really surprised to see that Ajay Jacob is still using a lot of his main players. I think it's also psychological. I think they don't want to miss out on the opportunity of making a psychological impact on this Tamil Nadu side. Because otherwise, by now, perhaps they should be resting a lot more of their players. Kavita Jose and Shrikala. It looks like Aju Jacob has turned a new leaf and decided that, well, enough is enough. Let's get the bench some action. And Shrikala checks out of this particular contest, along with a couple of other changes. So a lot of new names for us to go through while we deal with this match. Oh, nice move to the basket, outlet pass. She has a chance to sink the 3. Shot on this occasion. Nice assist opportunity for Akshay there. Oh, Kritikas. The ball just snatched away by Anisha. She's having a dream of a game today. Anthea brings up the ball for Tamil Nadu. Gets it wrong with that pass. She must be exhausted as well. She's been virtually on the court right from the first quarter. I think about mid-first quarter is when she stepped in for Ashmita. And since then, she's been running the ball for Tamil Nadu. It's been a tough day for all these girls. Trying that no-look pass there was Jessley. Shruti pulls up for 2. Doesn't go. Akshay was there all on her own. Couldn't quite grab the rebound. Nice move to the basket. The bench players getting some action. Eden Elsa John there. Akshay, Eden, Chinnu Koshi. (82-59). Oh, job well done by Kerala. Just not allowing Tamil Nadu to settle right throughout the game. And the coach as well, just driving the screws in. Even in the fourth quarter, it was just the last 2 minutes that he brought his bench on. Otherwise, through and through, he's kept his main players on the floor, hurting Tamil Nadu in every way. Sangamitra on the free throw line for Tamil Nadu. Closing moments of this game, you can see Akshay there in the background. Part of the team that lost to Tamil Nadu in Uttarakhand. And this will be a sweet revenge for them. Converts the second. Changes on the floor. Niranjana Jiju comes onto the court as Jessley gets a breather. Full court press. Here they come. Always interesting to see the bench players handle the pressure. Tamil Nadu doing a good job of trying to pressurize them. Good ball movement. Chinu with an attempt. Chirukoshi almost gets the roll from the ring. At the other end, stopping her dribble, Shruti. Tries to find and finds Abhirami. And there's a three in the offing. And she sinks that one. Srivashini gets onto the scoreboard with a three. This one in no man's land from Abhirami. As the clock slowly begins to wind down, last few moments here, full court press by Tamil Nadu, just to keep things interesting. There is a part of me that actually likes the fact that you play till the whistle and not dribble out the time. If you love the sport, you should love every basket, and whenever you get a chance to score a basket, score that basket. And that's another two for Sangamitra from Tamil Nadu. Good hustle to keep the ball alive. As the clock winds down, can Tamil Nadu get yet another attempt? Srivashini gets as close as it gets, and with that we come to the end of this contest. An action replay of the lineup that we saw earlier in 2025 in Uttarakhand in the National Games Finals. Today, the result is very different. Kerala take the victory one-sided 82-65. I enjoyed your company. Yours truly, Vipin Clement, signing off for the day.
For them,